Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever you are, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Sir Wappy Wop. I am your host of Wrestling Geeks. The creator, Big Tiff, she actually started this whole entire Wrestling Geeks, the thought of the name, the wrestling group on Facebook or whatever. Also, for those that are watching for the first time, please, subscribe to the Wappy Wop on my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to be friends with me on Facebook or simply send me a inbox or whatever, that's the Wappy Wop. Okay, I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it sweet. First and foremost, I'm having problems with Jay Dudley's schedule. He's the co-host, so hopefully I can get him up in there. But if not, then I don't know. So I apologize again. I know I keep saying I have Jay Dudley on the show, which he's my producer and whatnot. But the way the schedule thing is right now, I don't think it's going to work out. So, and I also apologize for not giving you guys the Raw review and the Elimination Chamber review. I promise from the bottom of my heart, it won't happen again. Okay. The internet world is buzzing, going crazy over Jack Swagger. People think because it's a DUI with marijuana, he's going to be fired. It's the drug, this and that. Let me just clarify one thing to you guys right now about the WWE's talent wellness policy. For marijuana, weed, pot, trom, whatever you want to call it, it's up to a $2,500 fine. It could be anywhere from $0 to a warning, $0 or up to $2,500 fine. But in this case, Jack Swagger got arrested. And they literally charged him with DUI. Like, how the fuck can you get a DUI on marijuana? It's the first thing I heard about that. And somebody, I'm going to keep his name anonymous, actually brought to my attention in the Wrestle Talk group on Facebook. Like, Zach Colin lost his granddaughter from a drunken driver DUI. So, he had a question, he had comment on, like, he wants to know what does Zach Colin think about this. That's a great question. For a man that lost his granddaughter in the DUI, here goes Jack Swagger, a guy, he's accompanying with We the People. Now, we the people. More to come. Now, my thing is, they could do two things with this. Number one, they could give him a warning, slap his hand, go on about his business. Or, they could take the heated segments, that Swagger and Zep did, and all the hate mail for the fans that doesn't like the segment, they could put that together, be like, okay, they pulled Swagger out because of this. They could use them promos to bump him out of WrestleMania. They could do that. But remains to be seen. But also, some people say, yeah, what about R-Truth? What he got suspended? Listen, K2, other known as Spice, that's the synthetic marijuana. A lot of people think just because it don't show on urine. Let me tell you something. It shows on urines. The K2 shows up as Spice. That's the synthetic weed. So if you think you're going to smoke that crap and get away from not pulling the dirty urine, then you're mistaken. I used to work in the rehab. I used to do urines and blah, blah, blah. And I know the tricks and the trades. And let me tell you something. That K2 is not what it is, man. Stop that shit. Okay. Enough about the Swagger situation. In my opinion, I think it's not going to lead to a suspension. And if it do, it's because of the arrest, not with the marijuana. I want to talk about something else too before I get up out of here. This is a quick video I just want to throw out to you guys. But you guys, YWC, IWC, FWC been crazy about this. Crazy about this. Okay. I'm going to get into something that I want to get off my chest. I'm not, call me whatever, it's like, I'm not marking or whatever, but this is my personal opinion about this. Now, I'm being for real now because I try to get in the spirit, get in the mood to the road of WrestleMania, and I can't get in that mood. You know, it's like, I was hyped for the 28, you know. I admit I was. I wasn't too big about 27. 27 will go down as the worst WrestleMania in history. But I'm trying to get hyped for this WrestleMania, and I can't. I can't. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening, and in my opinion, the Shield, to me, the Shield is what's keeping me watching Raw now. Love the Shield. I meant like all the heels. I like some faces, but there are some people that I just can't see as a face. I mentioned this plenty of times. I'm trying to get hyped for this WrestleMania. Hopefully I can by the next couple weeks. If not, then my chances of watching are very slim. Okay. Rumor has it that Ryback is a possible heel turn to go against Cena. Was it Cena? It was somebody. But let me just think about this for a second. Okay. If you remember, think the last pay-per-view. What was that? Elimination Chamber. The 6-man tag match. At the end of the match when Ryback got pinned by, I think, either Seth or Roman Reigns. Either or. The look on Ryback's face and the look of Cena's face, it would definitely tell you that part of the story that there's a heel change coming. This is my opinion now. I'm just putting my 2 cents into the rumor that I heard. If it's going to be a Ryback versus a Cena match at Mania, then the match on Raw that's set up for Punk versus Cena, whoever wins go to WrestleMania. If Punk wins, I'm going to know it's going to be a possible heel change for real. Or Cena's going to take time off because he's about to be 36, guys, and he's pretty much banged up. He's been injured for like the past 3.5, 4 years to my knowledge, maybe more. So, with that being said, I'm looking for the Ryback to be a heel, but why? Why? I would rather keep them both as a face and let them go at it at WrestleMania, you know? Like, why is WWE so scared? For 2 things. Why is they so scared to put the guy that carried the company like Cena, why are they scared to put him heel? And also, why are they scared to do a heel versus heel match or a face versus face match? They ain't scared to do it. What's the problem? You know, maybe sometimes you might get good quality matches with heel versus heel. Prime example, I watched the Austin Aries and Bobby Roode match, even though A-Double is a heel now again. So it plays a great part, actually. So, can you just imagine 2 of your best heels going at it at your biggest event at WrestleMania? Or your top big face like Ryback and Cena? And Ryback did work hard to put that gimmick together, man, because them Goldberg chants almost wrong with it, if you want my personal opinion. But, there we go. For everybody that's sitting there talking about marijuana as a drug and all that, a gateway drug, you can call it a gateway drug, but it helps with a lot of things. With anger issues, cancer, you name it. Now, I'm going to get up out of here with this because I know I'm blabbing and I'm going on and on ranting and I, you know, but I'll be back with you guys real soon. I'm not going to say when, I'll be back real soon. So in the meantime, all my YouTubers, I say this. Peace.